This is Durant running back David Haynes, class of 2020. I'm Vaughn Sixbury, and I'm talking with him today about himself as an athlete, his upcoming senior season, on his outlook, and so forth. So, first I always like to start with, some insight on you guys and your football background. So, give us a little bit about yourself.
I started playing football kind of late, around 9. I really didn't know much about it. I wasn't really supposed to play, because my parents didn't want me to play because it was rough. But
Yep.
I ended up getting to play. My dad let me play, and been playing ever since.
Okay. Is there any family members, in football, anything like that,
Not really. Some played. Majority of them played soccer. I'm the only one who played a different sport.
Oh, okay. Soccer, okay. And so, who is David Haynes, as a player, style-wise?
I'll say very fast and physical, home run threat. I like to score. That's about it.
Okay. Are you more, north-south or east-west? Do you like to, run away?
I can run around the perimeter. I can run inside. Anywhere, really. Doesn't matter. I can score from any part of the field, I feel. I can.
Good to know. Okay, how about away from the game?
Away from the game, I'm really chill. I like to play the game, PS4. I like to fish. That's really about it. I like to go shopping for clothes and stuff, really. Just regular 17-year-old.
Okay. Have any hidden talents or anything?
Not really. I like to collect shoes. That's about it.
Collect shoes, okay. Shoe connoisseur.
Hmm?
You said you're a shoe connoisseur.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
Okay. So, for this season, as far as that goes, what is your outlook and, what are you looking forward to proving most in your final season as a high school athlete, playing in the backfield?
That I'm a 3-down back. I could block, catch the ball in the backfield, run in the inside, outside, be an all-around back.
Okay. So, what have you learned, throughout this time, are the most important traits, at your position, and, what is your favorite part about being a running back?
I feel like to be a running back, you have to have balance, vision. You have to be able to protect the ball. And my favorite thing about running back is, running away from people, you can't catch me type of thing.
Yeah, just knowing that you're going to just
Exactly.
outstride that one guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And, people love, blocking backs nowadays, so everybody loves a good back that'll protect his quarterback, so when did the game, finally, slow down for you, so to speak, and, talk to me about, what's going through your head, right before a snap, as you, observe everything right in front of you?
It had to be last year, about the first week. We had our little jamboree thing. It was a little fast. I wasn't getting used to it, but as I practiced and stuff, I was like, okay, I can do this. And so, pre-snap, I was just like, okay, literally all I have to do is follow my lineman on this. And ever since then, it's been easy for me, pretty much.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it definitely starts up front, so never gotta fail to give credit to those guys.
Exactly, love them.
Yep, but when that's not there, what's your plan B? I mean, sometimes you can't always follow that, follow the blocks as much as they tell you.
I was told either create a hole for yourself, or me, I usually either would try to bounce. If I can't, then I'll just quit, go north to south if I can't bounce it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. How is the recruiting process, been going for you, and, what's your big takeaway in preparation, for this process at the next level?
Pretty much, it's been going pretty good. I haven't got what I wanted yet. It's just, little, offers and stuff, but, it's not really big. I'm just trying to catch up with my schoolwork, get there, and once I'm tired with my schoolwork doing great and better, I know I could go play at the next level.
Gotcha. Yeah, any opportunity that presents itself, you're ready for, though.
Yeah, for sure.
So camp-wise, how was your, BCP, summer camp experience? This past Sunday, I believe it was June 2nd, and you looked like you had fresh legs, and disciplined routes, the entire, workout. So
I feel like, yeah, that's what something I was really working on. I felt I had a decent camp, but like I just wanted, because last year I was really just running the ball, just really wasn't there with catching and stuff. So I really wanted to work on my catching, my route running, everything really except running, balance, agility, just quicker on my feet.
Yeah, you got the running part down, but yeah, definitely being, catching out of the backfields, really valuable too. So
yeah, for sure.
And I didn't really see many drops or anything like that, so your hands were pretty solid
that's
too.
what I was happy with for, like,
yeah,
better hands.
Okay, so how do you feel, these, BCP camp series, throughout our entire lineup and, camps alike, best benefits athletes like you guys, as a whole, taking their game seriously and, participating in these extra, off-season skill boosting events?
I love it there because they really work us, like, they want us to do our best, they hype us up. I love that too. It's really fun. It's really a fun experience.
What do you favor most about, events like these?
I would say at these events, it'll be like the speeches we get from the coaches or, stretching. Just stretching is just fun. Like, all that stuff.
Okay.
I just like.
Appreciate the honesty and, reality checks, things like that.
Yeah.
Yep, someone's got to say it. And, so how about, as far as spring goes, how's that been going for you? What skills have you sharpened and, what things have you been focusing on that you feel are holding you back?
I feel like I needed to work on more being versatile as a back, not just, like I said earlier, not just running. I felt like I had to work on more of my catching, more of my route running, more of, like, blocking, like, everything except running, pretty much. Because the running comes naturally. It's the things you got to do, like block and all that.
Okay. So you're just improving on, agility, catching.
Yeah, catching on the backfield.
Route running. Blocking. Okay. Yeah, definitely more attributes, to add to the list is always good, man. Always have room for improvement. So, would you rather have, a renowned award named after you or a statue built in your honor?
I don't say a statue because those they just look more cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, either one, it's not going to go unnoticed. I mean, that's pretty high recognition either way.
Exactly.
And, where's your mind at in regards to post-graduation plans and study interests, plan B things after football or, things of that nature?
I want to go to college, 4-year university. I want to study sports management, and I want to branch off into either it was sports medicine or, like, being a sports reporter, like those guys that be on TV reporting games, talking about players and stuff. Like,
oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I love doing stuff like that. Sports is my favorite thing. I love it. So
okay. What's your, biggest motivator for, competing in athletics, as a whole?
I would say my family, like my parents. They always motivate me to be better, and not just with football, like with grades and with everything that has to come through with life. So I would say my family. They really help me out.
Okay.
And my teammates. I love my teammates too.
Yeah, gotta have a big supporting cast is, always the best motivator, I'd say. Okay, mixing it up a little bit, who or what on social media, is the best follow for you? What do you like to keep in the loop on the most?
I would say watching, like, running back highlights, like training, like footwork, agility and stuff. I like looking at stuff like that, and food, because like they be making food really cool.
Okay. I'm going to touch more on this later, but, who's your favorite running back right now?
My favorite running back, like, my favorite, right now or, like, just, like, ever?
Right now. Probably, yeah, right now.
Right now, I'll have to say Dalvin Cook from the Minnesota Vikings.
Dalvin, okay.
He's every down back. He can do he's a home run threat. He can do anything from any point in the field.
Yeah, he was definitely a breakout player at Florida State. Are you a Seminole fan?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And I see you also, shouting out your teammates, accomplishments and recognizing other successes. What is thriving alongside them and growing together, towards y'all's short-term and long-term, career goals mean to you?
I wish the best for all my teammates. Like, we came really close since freshman year. A lot of them, like, they also helped me in my journey. Like, they always are there, always give me advice. So, I just wish the best for them. If they want to go play college, next level, or whatever they want to do, it'll always be tight.
And you do play, like, track, right, in, like, your off season?
Yeah, I run track.
Okay. How do you feel that has, benefited, your abilities the most?
Help me get second gear once I'm in the open field, like, just not to get hogged down. Like, helps with that burst.
Okay, so how about what other sport would you like to be a star at, at the next level, if you didn't pick up the pigskin?
I'll probably play baseball. Baseball, make a lot of money. It's not that hard. Really, well, I can't say it's not that hard because I'm not there. But
not as much contact.
Yeah, it's not as much contact. Wherever you play, like, I'll play baseball if I have any sport to play.
Okay. How about position-wise, like in football? What other position would you like to play, or offense, defense?
If I had to play another position, I'll probably play safety.
Safety. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, what do you hang your hat on, and are most proud of when you reflect on like your greatest athletic achievement?
I would say being able to play like any part of the field, like running, it doesn't really matter.
And you have like a favorite highlight or anything, that you look back on, a memory.
It'll have to be my first touchdown on the varsity against Jesuit. I scored I think it was like 65 yards.
Okay.
It's
pretty sizable.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just love running ever since you were a kid.
Love to run. Always racing. Love running.
Now that I'm coming back to, who was your idol or, favorite players, past or present, or maybe even, an individual close to you that inspired, the love for this game?
I have to say it's a bunch of running backs. Barry Sanders, Walter Payton. I love Jamal Charles too. Like those backs that were able to make big plays at any part of the field. Reggie Bush
Bush, man, damn. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, great player.
Yeah, he's probably one of the shiftiest running backs I could think of, really.
Loved his game.
Yeah, and he definitely didn't get knocked down easy, so.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think of I'd say probably one of my favorites is Adrian Peterson and.
I forgot. I'm a Minnesota Viking fan. I say.
Yeah. AP. Yeah. Yeah, all day. Yeah, he could run you over and run around you all day.
Wow.
So.
Dude, he's just a freak.
And LaShawn McCoy. I really like LaShawn McCoy too.
That's what people say. I run like LaShawn McCoy. I like LaShawn McCoy too.
Okay, so you got some. Yeah, what's a collegiate or pro comparison that you've gotten?
I would say either LaShawn McCoy or Jamal Charles.
Okay. Hey, those are both pretty honorable comparisons. So. And then lastly, what are some things to see, places to go on your all-time bucket list?
I always wanted to go to Egypt.
Egypt?
Or Rome. Yeah, Rome, Egypt, France, everywhere, Brazil.
Okay, so you like Europe, South America, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, what would you want to do, after, this football chapter is over, career, as long as it can be, as long as it may be, what chapter do you have, set out for yourself, if any, after everything's said and done?
after everything's said and done, I just want to do that. I always want to be in with sports, be a coach, something. Like, be in the sports category with anything, really, as long as they want me.
Okay. Would you rather coach collegiately or professionally when, your career as a player is over?
Professional. I feel like professional would be better.
Professional. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I wouldn't honestly know which one. I feel like collegiately, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they get into more dirt, I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like that too, and it's kind of more fun too.
Yep. Okay. Would you rather, be a legendary head coach or, be a legendary player?
I feel like being a legendary player could go with any of those other things you said. Like, so yeah, it'll be legendary player.
Got it, man.